Are you ready for a bone-chilling experience like nothing you've ever seen? Well, the Vault of Souls is back. And to give us all the gory details, our mixologist Dean Hurst and Rory Martin from the Vault of Souls. Welcome, guys, and welcome back, Dean.
So happy to be here.
I'll say one of our, if not favorite, mixologists here on the Morning Blend. And we are, I mean, you are going to be working hard for us today.
Oh, yes, I am. I have 3 cocktails to crank out real quick while Rory here explains what a guest would experience in the Vault of Souls.
I was going to say, I mean, we always got to bring up, I'm sitting here in front of all the liquor bottles, but Dean's got me covered today.
So gin and tonic, right? The quality of the gin should match the quality of the tonic. So we use Fever Tree tonic, and I just pour a little bit here for you so you have something to
I was going to say, so I'll be sipping my tonic as you guys get started on the good stuff. And the Vault of Souls. I mean, that's so already, the name alone sounds like, okay, wait, do I really want to be a part of this? What is this event all about, Rory?
Most definitely. The Vault of Souls would be considered a paranormal interactive experience in downtown Tampa.
Wait, paranormal?
Yes, paranormal.
Okay, here's where I'm confused, Rory, because we're talking about, like, you guys have the 1920s vibe. So how are you combining 1920s with paranormal?
Well, it takes place in the vault, which is an old bank built and opened in 1923. So that ties into the 20s. And next door we have the gin joint, which is a full throwback to the speakeasy era. And that's where Dean comes in, bringing quality handcrafted cocktails to the scene.
And I would say, what I know about Dean, always doing your research, always doing your homework, what are the cocktails you're talking about today to really make this event something special?
I always like to bring books. So the cocktails, actually all 3 are in the book from the Savoy Cocktail, which is the Savoy Hotel in London. That was written in 1930, but I found a really interesting recipe for the Manhattan number 2, which has a little curacao in it, orange curacao, and that book is from 1884. So you got to dig around a little bit to find the history, but it's there if you want to find it.
I was going to say, so what are the drinks that you are making today?
So Corpse Survivor number 1, or number 2 exactly to be specific. So it's equal parts gin, Cointreau, Kino Lillet, which isn't made anymore, so I substituted in the Coqui Americano, which is like a nice bitter element to it with some fresh lemon juice. And then we did one called a Mary Pickford, which I got to hurry up here now. There's a little bit of white rum, we have grenadine, we have Luxardo, and we have pineapple juice. And then I'm going to mix those up really quick while you two continue to talk, and then I got a little trick to show you. So.
I was going to say, I don't even know what half those things were he just listed in there, let alone the drinks, but they do sound fabulous. You know, and I want to, on this whole haunted event, I mean, right now, like, people want to do the haunted houses, and you think of, like, you know, the ones that are over in Orlando, but this is a totally different vibe for adults only.
Most definitely, 18 years and over. The beautiful thing about the Vault of Souls is it takes place over 4 different areas. So you have the vault, which is the bank. You have the basement, which is where, honestly, I don't want to go into too much detail. That is the area that I will leave to one's imagination until you get to experience it.
Okay,
From the basement, you are then brought upstairs into the gin joint, where you get to experience some live entertainment. We have flapper dancers, we have a pianist, some beautiful vocalists, and you can then also experience some fantastic cocktails that Dean is whipping up. From the gin joint, you can then go to the 3rd floor where you will experience an aerialist, tarot card readers, poetry, gelato, espresso. It truly is a beautiful, wonderful evening of elegant fare.
And of course, we want to point out too, as I know Dean's making it looks like your 3rd drink.
Yes.
He's cranking them out over here. We want to point out when is this available for people to check out?
Friday and Saturday nights through the month of October. Reservations can be made at elegantfare.com.
Okay, so now that you know all the tricks and the trades behind the scenes, and same with you, Dean, is it still as spooky, the whole environment, or is it definitely something, in your opinion, that must do here to celebrate Halloween as we get closer?
It is a definite must-do. It is a definite must-do. It is more paranormal, like I said. It's not blood and gore. It is more of a paranormal, elegant evening. Wonderful experience.
Yeah, especially since I can't be partaking any of the drinks here as Dean's finishing up and as we're wrapping up on time. I don't know. I'm hooked. I love the paranormal idea, but I gotta say it sounds spooky, and I know a lot of you are into that. So please check it out. Of course, you said Friday and Saturday nights in October. The cost is $100 per adult, which includes admission to all 4 of the performances that Rory was just talking about, valet parking, and personalized tarot reading. Personalized reading.
Personalized reading, past hors d'oeuvres.
Interesting.
It's live entertainment. It is
Good
truly
stuff.
worth the money.
Okay, and real quick, we are out of time, but we got to get the drinks here.
There we go, the Manhattan. That's a throwing technique, so it's somewhere between shaking and stirring, but it gives a little bit of just a little bit of more viscosity to the drink. And
This
it's
looks
also
awesome.
beautiful to watch.
What'd you put on top?
That's the Mary Pickford. It's a tea rose.
Very nice. Again, guys, sounds like a great event. I appreciate your time coming on talking about it today.
Thank
Happy
you
to be
very
here.
much.
You are